Welcome back to Kids Matter. In today's lesson, we're going to turn our Bibles to Matthew 6, verses 9 to 13, and learn about the Lord's Prayer. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Now, we can get right into the story. The Lord's Prayer was an example that Jesus used to teach us how to pray. It starts off with saying, "Our Father in heaven." The next part of the prayer says, "Hallowed be thy name." This means that God's name should be honored and used with respect. An example of an honorary place to use his name would be in church. The next part says, "Thy kingdom come." This means that we should let God into our lives and let him show us what his will is for us. The next part says, "Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven." This means that we should sit back and allow God to work through us so we can carry out our purpose in this world. The next part says, "Give us this day our daily bread." This means that we are asking God to provide to us the things that we really need in life. One example is the Bible. The next part says to forgive our debts as we forgive our debtors. This means that we need to forgive others when they do something bad to us, the same way that God forgives us when we disobey him. The next part says to lead us not into temptation. This means that we are asking God to help us not to feel an urge to do bad things, and to be able to say no if somebody else is trying to convince us to do so. The next part says to deliver us from evil. This means that we are asking God to not let the devil get a hold of us and lead us in the wrong direction, but to instead keep us on the right path. The final part says, "Yours is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever." This means that we are taking note of the fact that God is the highest above us all, and that he deserves all the praise. This shows us that we should offer up ourselves to him and live a life that he wants us to live. Let's take a moment and look back on what we learned. Today, we learned about everything that we should think about while we were praying, and that we should live a life of God's will. Thanks for joining us on Kids Matter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you learned. See you next time!